Oh yeah. What a beautiful day. Ken likes to stay off the grid.
Looks like a fishing poster with the fog and the sunrise and the trees in the background.
It is a fishing poster and you're in it.
This is the Nightstalker Tournament 2015.
2015.
April 18th. About 6:30 in the morning, 06:30. Currently at Dyer's Creek.
What's the temperature?
Feels like it's in the high 50s.
Well,
Supposed to get to 80 today. That's why I got shorts
80.
on my bib overalls.
Okay. So if you start catching fish today, I'm going to treat you like Bill Dance, and we're going to do everything but bloopers.
You know, I think this used to be Bill Dance's boat.
Really?
I swear to God.
So we're fishing in something with a little provenance, huh?
Yeah, if you go to YouTube and look up Bill Dance's biggest fish
Right.
that he's ever caught,
Right.
he's in this boat. Pretty sure.
This brand?
No, I think it's this boat.
This exact boat?
Yeah, I've got all the paperwork in here. He used to run a marina or something. That's what I heard. It's worth what you're paying for it. I mean, I was told by somebody else or somebody else.
The guy that sold it to you told you that, right?
Yeah, but apparently all the paperwork's in there that came from Bill Dance Marina or Bill Dance Boat.
Nice.
I don't know if
Nice.
it's true or not.
Well, I mean, that's...
I don't know if it's even important. But
Hey, I'm supposedly fishing Bill Dance's boat today. I'm excited about that. He caught a really big fish in it one time.
the biggest fish he ever caught?
According to Ken, it's the biggest fish he ever caught.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, this is going to be on YouTube as well.
42 pounder at Gallatin Steam Plant on a skipjack about that big. Dude, when that thing came to the surface, I thought I had a grouper. I got pictures of it at home. It was like this big.
How
It was
big?
huge. Like this big.
Fish story.
I got pictures, dude.
Hey, so
Huge
the
fish.
last time we
About-
went there, we
about
were
40.
driving down. It was foggy, kind of like this, and it was deer season. And there was a couple of guys who were at the ass end of their truck packing their stuff up. And on the tree line, about from here to the launch, was a freaking Pope and Young buck just standing there looking at him, breathing in the cold smoke.
Oh, in that cornfield?
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah,
it was huge.
Yeah.
And they didn't even see him. We're driving by looking at this thing. It
Looked like
came
he had a rocket chair stuck to the top of his head.
He came out of the woods just to watch them pack their shit up. It was
And
great.
He was right in the middle of this kind of chopped down cornfield.
Yeah.
He was the only thing out there. You couldn't miss him. He was all by himself.
Yep. That
Big
was
old thing.
that was funny.
That was funny. Good thing we were fishing.
All right, folks, we're getting all stacked up here, getting ready for the start. We're boat number 28. So the fun part,
Out on an island.
yeah. The fun part's it's like kids getting ready for lunch. I don't know if you can see that or not. Pretty foggy. We're actually on a little bit of a weather delay. Because they know all these jokers with these big engines, as soon as they let them go, they're going to go about 70 miles an hour, and it's freaking still foggy out here. They're holding us back for our own good. So I think me and Ken are going to sneak back in here. Stay close. Be nice to win the tournament this close. All right, folks, here's the deal. Ken, how many fish have we caught? Zero?
Yep.
How long have we been fishing? An hour?
About an hour and 20
Yeah.
minutes.
So we've worn out this first area, and we've thrown everything that we thought or we suspected they would enjoy.
We started with the surface bite.
Yep.
Then we went to pitching, flipping, and now we're going to move to a whole other area of the lake.
Yeah, we've got some spots we've had luck in before. This ain't our first barbecue, but yeah.
Our first damn rodeo.
That's right, see? But there's your update. We're not happy yet. We will be happy soon. Over and out. All right, here's an update. How we doing, Ken?
Doing great, Joe. How are you?
Good. How them cookies?
Excellent. Avez-vous pris pas?
That's French. So how many fish you caught today, Ken?
Zero.
0?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, me too. We got a bite though. He got a bite. I didn't get one yet.
2 bites.
2 bites?
See a fish?
Yeah. Oh, I got you. So we got fish on the fish finder. We got this the next method that we're going to use is one we've been reserving. It's just our go-to. So hopefully when we go to it, it's going to work out. Right?
Yep. Hopefully when we go to it, it'll come along with it.
That's right. Hopefully it'll come along with us.
That's what a caught fish looks like.
All right, so here's the deal. Brother Ken, he just caught a fish, and I said, hey, hang on a second, I'll take a picture of it.
No, you didn't say that.
Okay, I said, hang on. What's he do? He chucks the damn thing back in the water. Anyway, it was Moby minnow, so it doesn't matter, but at least it was a fish. At least I want to get a picture of one fish.
We got the stink out of the boat.
Hey, we're getting close to the bank, man. He's trying to make it so I can't catch a fish now. I don't understand it. We're on the same team here, man.
He hit hard.
Did he?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was a good strike.
Yeah? Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
You got any evidence?
Nope. Stinky fingers.
Well, yeah, Ken. One of us finally caught a fish. It wasn't me. It was Ken. And yeah, I was going to try to entertain you guys with a picture of it. Maybe the next one. So
14
keep your fingers crossed. Yeah, it wasn't quite 15 inches. We had to throw it back. So we're not skunked.
I know what's going on here.
What's up? So a minute ago, folks, didn't have the camera rolling, and it was almost funny time. This is Ken's second attempt. Of course, he's cutting the tree down to get it this time. He's up on his tiptoes, ballroom dancing up there on the front portion of the boat.
Shallow, but they're not that shallow.
Yeah, that's the saying of the day. You get to be a smart aleck since you're the only one that's caught a fish so far. Yeah, as you can see the back of Ken's t-shirt, that's the business that's sponsoring us today, Hard & Rush. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true too.
Who's the boss there?
I don't know who the boss is, but I know who the owner is.
So Ken made me wear a t-shirt that looks just like that. I think I'm like advertising today or something. That's okay. All right, Ken, let's catch another fish, man.
Go.
Cut! All right, Ken, give me a sit rep. Ballard, give me a sit rep.
Hey, you, this is me. Calm waters, temperature high 70s. No fish.
No fish. Whatever happened to bottom line up front?
Whatever happened to what?
Bottom line up front.
Oh, I didn't know you had the
Yeah.
video going.
I don't want you dragging it out. Talk to me, Goose.
We're in the last 23 minutes of our day,
Mm-hmm.
and we're up here in the back of the creek looking to see if there are any schools.
How many fish have I caught?
It would
Yeah.
be a 0.
How many have you caught?
1.
How big was it?
14 1/4
Yeah.
inches.
Are we going to catch any fish if I'm standing here on this camera in the last 20 minutes? There's still a chance we could pull this out, folks, so we're going to get after it. Well, folks, I'm not going to lie to you. I might not even make a movie out of this unless I just want to see Ken.
I wouldn't blame you. There's nothing moving.
We only caught one fish, and Ken didn't hang on to it long enough for us to get a picture of it. So really, it's just a fish story at this point.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, but I saw it. It was a fat little dude, and yeah, they got to be at least 15 inches long, and his looked like a little football, but it was, you know, about a ½ inch too short.
There's the bald eagle.
Oh yeah.
See the bald
Can't,
eagle?
yeah, there's a bald eagle flying around out here, but this GoPro will never see it.
No.
They don't do good at that. But yeah, so anyway, it was a beautiful day. It's still a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day.
We have to get in before 3 o'clock. We had 1 minute left to fish. Fish started breaking water around us. We thought maybe they'd start biting. But we threw everything but the kitchen sink at them, and no mas. So this is what happens sometimes, even to us pros. So don't get discouraged there at home when you go out fishing. You don't catch anything. Even us pros get stumped every once in a while. Right, Ken?
That's right. That's right.
You got any last words before we go take a ride in here? We might get a little footage going up and down the river. That's pretty.
Nope. Just we had a great day. Other than didn't catch fish. Weather held. Water's beautiful. Got out of the muddy river. Had a good time. Just not as good as we'd like to. And we didn't win, which is a bummer, but hey, you know what? Somebody out here would trade places with us, and I'm glad to be here.
See that one jump right
So
there?
anyway, let's crank this bad boy up. Beep, beep. There we go.
We got beer at home. Beer at home and a boat motor that runs.
It
That's
is
good.
14, 29, 39, 40, 41, and we are headed to the boat ramp.
Let's do it.
Everything that's tied down, it needs to be tied down.
Yes, boss.
Roger. Here we go.
Okay, so here we are at Ken's truck.
4:30 in the afternoon. Saturday.
That's right. We went to the weigh-in and we got a free beer and a hamburger. Well, it wasn't free because it's part of the whole thing, but we looked at the leaderboard, and out of the 100 and something teams, how many would you say brought fish in? 10? Yeah. 10. So naturally you can see where this is going. We're trying to make ourselves feel better about not bringing any fish in. What was the largest bag? What won?
Largest bag was 19 plus, so it was over 19 but under 20.
All right, so right around 19. And
So that's roughly 5 4-pound fish.
What was the? Hey, where's my hat, by the way?
Oh, your hat? It's in the lake.
How did it end up in the lake?
I have a funny feeling it had something to do with high-speed water travel.
Yeah, we're driving back and some guy comes past us. We're going like 50.
No, we were not. We were doing 35.
35. It felt like we were going 50. And some dude comes blowing by us, and then Ken decided that he didn't like that. Testosterone kicked in, so naturally, you know, we went from doing 35 to like 70.
The race is on.
Yeah, and part of the process of transitioning and making sure that my fishing rods weren't flying out of the boat and everything else, and catching my hat. When we slowed back down later on, I looked around and my hat was gone, so I don't even know when it left. But anyway, so back to the
There are a lot of hats at the bottom of Lake Barkley.
Yeah, probably.
A lot of hats.
Anyway, yeah. So we caught back up with that guy, and then I followed him in and made him notice us as we pulled in around him. Once he stopped, that no, you didn't drop us, that kind of thing. It's a man thing. So anyway, we got back, we got a burger, we got a beer, we checked the leaderboard, and then we also competed for big fish, and the large fish was 6 plus. So you can probably tell this wasn't a huge lake on a day on Lake Barkley for anybody, but except for the few that located the fish and took advantage of it. And that was not us. So anyway, but we had a great time, and now we're gonna go back to Ken's house and clean up, get our stuff squared away, maybe order a pizza, and pretty much just chill out and tell lies, and call this case closed. Did you have a good time, Ken?
I had a great time.
All right. Hey, thanks for asking me along. I appreciate it.
Man, I am delighted you came.
This is 2 years in a row. This is 2 years we haven't won.
That's right. 2 years in a row, and hopefully there'll be a third.
Yep.
Maybe next year you bring your boat. We'll fish together if I still have an open seat. Depends on all the situation, but
Check.
come again next year. Let's do it.
All right. Have a good day.